Hello, Redebrex Customs here, back with another video. Today we have the Bendy Any Ink Machine Showcase 1. There's going to be 3 parts of this showcase. There's going to be the ink demons, the cartoons, for the original 3 cartoons, like the ones I'm showcasing right now. Sorry, for lack of better words. The ink demons and the butcher gang. And note, I did not make all the ink demons, so I'm not making all of them. I'm just making the ones that really stand out. I would make Brute Boris, but I'm not sure yet. And I'll consider the sorry for saying so much, but I'll consider the Tom and Allison, I think, as part of the Ink Demons because they are yellow toned and not the cartoon style as Bendy and Cuphead. Bendy, Boris, and Alice. I do have a Cuphead not in the works, but I do have a Cuphead finished, but I'm going to put him in a Smash Bros. DLC showcase. I haven't worked on Smash Bros. In a year or two, possibly more. But yeah, without that quick disclaimer, this is going to be a 3-part series. Because I have all these figures done, except for the Butcher Gang, I just need to finish Barley and Edgar for cartoon versions of them. It's going to be in the Butcher Gang showcase. I don't feel like it's necessary to have them another a 4-part showcase. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the showcase. Starting off with Bendy. Sorry that I kind of sound a little bit bad. I'm kind of congested. I don't really necessarily know, and plus my ears acting up, so I can't really hear that well. Okay, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the showcase. Starting off with the main character, main star of the show himself, Bendy. Alrighty, so starting off with Bendy right here. As you can see, he's just painted black and white. I used black arms with white hands. You can kind of see the gunk on there from the Mod Podge. That's why I do not recommend glazing customs. They ruin it so bad, honestly. Plus, if you have a good paint job and or a sculpt job and you put Mod Podge over it, I preferably wanting to have cold stain and rather than being Mod Podge and having a yellow stain. You can partially see it, but yeah, in chips. Yeah, I just want to get a Mod Podge disclaimer out of the way. I don't know if he's still posable. I don't want to risk it, but he has a small, non-movable black legs. His bow tie is sculpted. I just want to get this out of the way. This was heavily inspired by Cyber Snowwolf, except for the head. The head is my own design. I've been using that I kept the stud on too. Use them for most of my bendies. Most, not all. Then his bow tie is sculpted. I gave it that, I don't know how to say it. I don't want a sausage shape. I can't think of a better term. I put the ball in the middle. Then I sculpted the this head actually took a while because I sculpted it. The head was too big, or the head was too big. Then I had to send it down because the paint was too much. Then I had to I think the gloss ruined it because you can see brush strokes and everything. Yeah, but I did give him his iconic smile with I don't know how to say it, but oval shape, I guess, curved up oval shape with the lines in between. And I gave him his Pac-Man eyes with the little joyfulness in his eyes. I gave him the Pac-Man eyes. I did keep the stud to keep it more give it the Lego aesthetic, honestly. Because if you don't know that the Infinity Saga sets, they do have Thanos with a stud, so yeah, I don't know necessarily how this is gonna work with a stud, but it could make it. I don't know how it could work. But yeah, I'll find something that I could do with it. But yeah. Other than that, I think honestly it's pretty simple. I use black arms, white hands. I think I use Procreator green stuff. I'm not sure entirely, but I used one of those two for this custom. It's very simple. I did paint the white on his face too. But yeah, let's move on to Alice. Alright, so here's Bendy's crush out of a series. Alice Angel. The hair is a friend's hairpiece that I got from my sister when she was still into Lego, but she gave it to me after she got tired of it because I was bombarding her basically asking her for a Lego and stuff, or she got tired of it. I don't necessarily remember too well, but her chest is sculpted, her bow tie is sculpted too. I think I indented the skin, but I really don't remember. I think I did. And her arms are black arms with the white painted on top with the white hands. Then I don't know if I painted this leg brace on the wrong side, but that's on there. Black shoes, white for her skirt, her skin underneath her skirt. Oh gosh, that sounds bad. Below the black thing, black skirt. And I did paint on her Pac-Man eyes and her lipstick and her mo. Same arm design as a right arm that I just showed not too long ago. I don't know if it's glazed too well, but I think I'm going to repaint this and not showcase it. But I'm keeping the head. The halo was a pain in the butt to sculpt and paint, honestly. Really was. The halo, I actually made a hole in it, so it's not the best, but it still works. Her horns are a little bit too big because, like, on my second version, the demon version of Alice, I made her horns a little bit smaller, but one popped off, so I'm going to have to remake that in a bit. And I'm probably going to have to glue it on or something like that, because, like, I don't want to risk it breaking again. But, yeah. Painted in white and black to give it that old cartoon aesthetic. I would do sepia tone, but, like, the monsters, the ink demons are, sepia tone. And slightly some of the heroes. Well, allies, I guess I should say. But yeah, pretty simple figures, just like Bendy, just a female version. That's all I can really describe it as. Friend's hairpiece. And I want to get this out of the way. Heavily inspired by Cyber Snow. He will be linked in the description below. This will be uploaded pretty soon. Probably like today in the morning at 9 o'clock maybe. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, I don't want to like have two showcases out at once. Well, a DBC update and a showcase. So, and plus I want to have time to do a thumbnail, and I'm kind of rambling, but yeah. Let's move on to Boris. So, Bendy's best friend, Boris the Wolf. He's pretty different compared to the others. He has a wolf sculpt for a head. I used to think he was a dog, and ignore these chips on the back, they'll be painted up soon. Yeah, he has Pac-Man eyes. His cheeks are sculpted. Well, his the blush is not sculpted, but like the cheeks are. His nose is sculpted. His entire head is sculpted. I did give it the old Rocket Raccoon aesthetic, where like the very old one, where it had like a molded mouth, not a printed one. Then this is the only guy who's probably not glazed. His ears are sculpted. I gave him his overalls with black and white. I painted that little patch in his leg. And I painted on his black shoes. Everything was sculpted and painted by me. That goes to every single one of my figures. Except for that one showcase where I collabed with someone. Where I collabed with Decent Customs. In games. That's the only thing that I did not sculpt, but I only painted. I keep forgetting to mention that in my videos, but like majority of the time, if it's not a collab, it's most of the time when it's not a collab or a custom commission showcase, it's all sculpted by me. Besides, a few details, or if I use like, fake minifigure parts. But other than that, that's it for Boris. He's really simple. I don't know how to describe it much more than lines and just a few circles. In a completely new head sculpt. It was sculpted on a base of a Lego head where I just sanded off or cut off the stud. Other than that, I think that's it. So let's get on to the conclusion of this video, because like I have lots of showcase to make. And plus, I want to at least give you guys at least 2 this week, because, like, yeah, it's been gone for 2 weeks, so I think you guys deserve, like, 2 showcases, because I've been gone for a while with showcases. It's mainly been DBC updates. I think I'm trying to get more showcases done. I think I'll do the next showcase is I already done showcase Mr. Hops, but I think I've done, instead of like doing Bendy next. Oh wait, I'm not even at the conclusion, but like, yeah, I'll try to work on my hardest to get that Vanny and well, Glitch Trap and Vanny is now done. Just need to get Vanny out of the case and Glitch Trap. Glitch Trap into the recording studio, which is nothing much, but yeah, let's just get into conclusion of this video so I can explain future projects and stuff. Alrighty, everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Before I go, I did mention this in the Boris section in the beginning. The showcases will be spread out, not like one after every other. If you want me to do more, you can commission me. But like, I really don't do commissions, but you can like, I don't know. I mean, it could be like $1 per figure to make, honestly. I still haven't decided yet. Or maybe $5 if you want me to make something just like, and like, I don't know, but I don't want to like, one, I don't have the materials or the money to like ship out stuff unless it's really necessary. But like, I can probably do my hardest and try to start up commissions again. I necessarily don't know yet, but I do want to take my time, and plus I'm really slow on figures if I do commissions. And I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, but I'm not really too good with it, honestly. Like, Bendy was probably my best way of getting out of my comfort zone. I mainly make FNAF. Ben 10 slightly. I mainly make horror games, basically. Like, I'll make more, like, Mario sometimes. I mean, I do have Dark Bowser still in the works. I just need to sculpt his hair and spikes. I make anime a lot too. Not too much anymore, but still consider Ben 10 an anime, so like technically I still make it. But yeah. And these showcases will be spreaded out. I don't know about commissions just yet, even though I just said it. And Glitch Trap, don't quote me on it, but hopefully that should be it. Sorry if I sound like a robot, I'm not trying to, but like I'm really parched at the moment. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry about this long ramble at the end. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. These Bendy showcases will be out once or twice a week. If I get to recording on time. I don't want to record them when I'm parched like this one. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe.